Oh, nice little walk across the yard. Got a few trucks out today. You know, this time of year it's slow for a lot of people. So a lot of drivers started quitting and things like that. And, you know, so the people that's still here pretty much work every day. So I got the old girl sitting there warming up. So going to the same place, working that same job over there next to that old school that I used to mow. Well, looks like I'm not going to be leaving anytime soon. Because I can't run over that. They're picking up that big steel plate right there. That wasn't too bad. He's loading up now. I guess they just needed to get a few things. I thought that steel plate that was laying right there, I thought there was a hole in the ground. But apparently they were doing some work over on this side over here and they were using that plate. So alright guys, I know it's a little shaky. Here we go, just do this. Now, we're done for the day. I'm headed back to the yard. It's 4 o'clock. We'll go down here. I may wash my bed out, but I got to do a little bit of grocery shopping for my parents. So I'll probably just go do that and worry about my bed later. So, you know, yeah, we're going to get on back down here, park the truck, do my paperwork. I'll get fuel in the morning and stuff too. Start my car up, let it warm up, and go do some grocery shopping for my parents. My dad and stuff, you know, he's been fighting cancer and stuff. My mom can't drive, and my dad really don't drive. My parents are old, man, so you know it is what it is. You know, you got to kind of be there for them. So that's what I got to do. And yeah, so when we get down here, oh yeah. Oh yeah, need to wash this thing. You know, what's really messed up is, you know, me and my cousin had been talking about doing lawn care, you know, for like probably roughly 3 weeks now. I bought this car the week before Christmas, and I really wish I had just went on ahead and got a full-size truck. You know, things change, you know, around pretty drastically. You guys have seen my channel. I mean, you know, I change stuff so much. And that's another thing, too, that, you know, I really need to stop doing. You know, it's changing. You know, I mean, hell, I'm almost 40 years old. But, you know, let's talk about the truck thing, okay? I left lawn care to get into the truck thing with Chase, all right? And me and him bought that Peterbilt, and, you know, we were pounding the pavement like crazy. I put over 80,000 miles on that truck in just a skitch under 6 months. So we kept the roads hot. We were out constant, like the whole half the month of January and the whole month of February. I never came home, not one time. You know, and I got 2 small kids, and, you know, not to, you know, bring the channel down or anything like that, but, you know, my father's battling cancer. You know, he's doing really good, but he's not quite able to drive. My mom can't drive. My parents are really old, like I just said in the previous video, or in the, you know, previous clip. You know, and they kind of need me for things. So, you know, I don't want them to be in a nursing home or anything like that. And he has home health and stuff that comes in throughout the week, but, you know, that only gets you so far. That doesn't go and get your groceries and check your mail and do all this other stuff, take you to your doctor's appointments and all that stuff. So, you know, me and Chase had made the decision to maybe we should just go on ahead and sell the truck. Well, we went to work where we're working at now. And guys, I didn't get back into, and I'm not saying working for somebody is a bad thing at all. And we've been here for going on 2 years, you know. And it's not quite a bad thing, you know, being here, you know, working for somebody. I have a good job. We make good money, you know. I can continue to do what I'm doing and we'll be just fine, you know. But I don't get that fulfillment when I'm doing stuff for myself, or as I'm doing stuff for myself. So I didn't quit lawn care to do what I'm doing. I got out of doing what I'm doing to get into lawn care. And that was, you know, driving a truck for somebody. I got out of lawn care to drive a truck for myself, not for somebody else. So, you know, we're 2 years past the truck thing. We're 2.5 years past, you know, it's been 2 full seasons since I've been out of lawn care. And, you know, I miss it. I really do miss it. It's, you know, lawn care has been a part of my life now for, you know, since non-stop, since 2014 up until 2017, you know, so, and then you guys, you know, and I built this channel on lawn care, you know, and there, you know, instances happened and stuff in the past, and it kind of took me off course, and, you know, I kind of brought the channel with it, and that was a bad thing. So it just needs to be lawn care, and that's it, you know. So we're back to our roots, and, you know, we're going to keep them there. And so, you know, my apologies to you guys for taking you off that. Now, the trucking thing, you know, the dump trucking thing, I'm going to share that with you guys every day, because that's a daily part of my life. You know, but the ultimate goal for this season, and that's another thing too, this job is really, it's a really good job because it's so flexible, and I can pretty much work as much as I want. So what I was going to do is in the spring, I'm going to go in there and be like, hey, you know, I'm going to take off Thursday and Friday and work 3 days a week. So I can put some time into lawn care. And this is where I will be doing it much better this time than it was last time. First of all, I've got my cousin Brian with me, and, you know, he's my business partner, and he's just as dedicated to stuff as I am. It's really hard to do by yourself, and I know there's a lot of you guys that do it, but, you know, it's a little hard by yourself to keep up with everything, because, guys, I market hard. I market really hard. We don't have not one yard on the schedule. Not one. Okay? So, and I will share with you guys, you know, everything that I do. You know, I make signs. I pass out flyers. I, you know, get involved online with Facebook and the Nextdoor Norwood app. I probably will fire up some of this Thumbtack, kind of try some of that stuff out. You know, I kind of thought about going the Home Advisor route, but that seems really, really expensive because you got to pay like $300 a year, and you have to pay so much per lead, and it doesn't guarantee you anything, and none of it's a guarantee. That just seems like an awful lot of money to spend on something that's not a guarantee, you know. So the Thumbtack thing, I like how it works. You know, you buy a certain amount of credits and you spend those credits on leads, which I don't have a problem with. But so anyways, like I said, guys, you know, it's just really I wish I had not have gotten out of the lawn care. And I know things happen for a reason. You know, my cousin wasn't in my life as much back then, you know, and he seems really motivated to do this. I'm motivated to do this. So, two highly motivated people in lawn care, guys, I'm telling you now, can get a lot of stuff done. So, but we're going to get on down here, get some groceries, and, yeah, probably close this video out. Are you doing dishes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, had some fajitas. It's pretty good. Just kind of winded down for the evening. Took care of all my stuff. We did our thing. Kids are sitting around. Well, she's doing dishes. And, yeah, so I'm just going to kind of relax for a little bit. It's about 8 o'clock before I go to bed. And, so that was the day today. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Or see you tomorrow.